Okay. Now, welcome everybody. We just finished the Daily Energizer class. Yeah. So now we're coming back again. Yeah. Welcome everybody for this special event. Yeah. I try. Domain and I will try to make it more regular in the future. Yeah, maybe twice a week, because we have a lot of courses. Yi Jin Jing, yeah, Master Key. Now we have daily upgrade daily. That's the 6 healing sound. We're going to offer more courses, and so we think we'd like to use this platform, yeah, as the way for our Q&A or bring some insight about a practice. Yeah, not necessarily Q&A specifically, but anything that Domain and I feel is worth of bringing our attention, or some practice to deepen it. Yeah, to deepen the subtleties or the different sides of viewing it. So we want to build up this community also to serving everyone who is on our mailing list, and especially the one that have attended the courses of classes. Because without attending, you may have too many questions, then no questions to be specific, right? So, excuse me. So let's just start, okay? Let's start for now. We have the first one here, So Yin, right? Unmute yourself. Can you do that, to unmute yourself? Let me see. Sorry, it's I unmute everybody. Let me. The others don't. Okay, just so. Okay, do it again, please.
Yes, I did. Thank you. I was doing sitting meditation, and then my left foot was tingling, so I thought my left foot will be fall asleep, but instead of falling asleep, my left whole leg kind of jump.
What do you mean jump?
It's like because of the sitting meditation, leg is like this, and all of a sudden it like this.
I cannot see you. Let me see.
Oh, you can see me? Oh, okay.
Oh, now I can see you now. Okay.
Yeah, so I was kind of sitting like this. My whole leg, it's like moved like this. I was wondering if that's kind of.
Well, do you do meditation a lot or just studying?
I used to do it, but I just started doing again with your practice since last month.
Yeah. Well, the meditation is very interesting. Sitting meditation, especially if you're sitting cross-legged. In one way, they're very, the squeezing. Normally, I think it is not healthy because it's like always pressing it. But for meditation, it's very interesting because when you hold your postures there, actually a lot of energies are concentrated in that base. Yeah, you may feel numb, sleeping, or even aching between the knees, but afterwards, it is very helpful for you to have a very flexible base here with one condition. Make sure when you finish, let that sleeping feeling fade a little bit. Then make sure you do some self-massage. Don't rush. Yeah, don't rush to go, oh, I did 10 minutes, 20 minutes, even 30 minutes, 1 hour meditation, I finished it, go. Spend another 5-6 minutes. Self-massage, yeah, self-care massage, like what it did all the time. Your head, top head, all these points. Because if you don't do this part, it might stay that kind of feelings longer. Then you know, the story I talked about Bodhidharma, you're right. A lot of monks, they just sit meditation. They don't take care afterwards. Sitting itself is very strong with the energy, but if you don't take care of it, they can stuck. So make sure you do some self-care massage, especially the lower part of the body. Just hit along the meridians here for 3-5 minutes. It makes huge difference. Yeah, huge difference. Any feeling it can be very painful. Yeah, for someone, very painful. Actually, sitting meditation cross-legged for someone is not easy, but it's very powerful at accumulated qi for lower dantian. Make sure you do some self-care massage afterwards, okay? Now, next one, let me see, Denise.
Yes. Thank you, Master Peng. Really appreciate your program. I'm following your 13-week program from the Master's Key. And my question is on quarter 3 and quarter 4, you have lotus meditation for both those quarters as the primary exercise. I wanted to know, is there a specific reason for that, or would it be okay to perhaps do 4 cycles or connecting universe?
Yeah, you can choose. When we arrange this, we just give you some ways that you can have a guideline. You can always tailor it. Yeah, everyone has its own ways of feeling it. Yeah, so what we offer is a guide for you. Like if you get a bit lost or you feel like you can follow to be more easy with your practice. So feel fine. Yeah, take it easy that you can go. No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Next one, June 10. Unmute yourself.
Hello, Master Peng.
Yeah.
My question is this. I have no opportunity to go to New York to learn a live class, really live, not online. But I'm going to China late August, September. Could you please recommend me somebody in the Tan Ming, your lineage, elixir like Qigong that I could have a one-to-one class?
You mean in China?
In English. I mean, he has to be able to speak English because I can't speak Mandarin. I did email you, but I didn't get a reply. So I thought it's a good opportunity to ask you now to get a contact, a name, and an email address of a good.
Let me ask you again. You're going to go to China. You want me to ask anyone in China you can contact? Is that your question?
Yes.
Oh, well, I have to say sorry. I don't have any specific ones now. Yeah, because we've been away for so many years, and a lot of like what I associate with masters, they become to be a hermit now. You may go to some Beijing sports university to find some teacher, but I don't know them well. Yeah, the one I know well, because when I left, they're quite old already. Now a lot of are like hermit. New ones, I don't know so well. I apologize for that. I cannot offer anything for now.
Okay. Thank you for your answer.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, next one, Joanne. Can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Shifu Peng, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm deeply grateful for your help and your wisdom. My question is, I have a tooth infection. I'm treating this infection, and I wonder, I'm in the subscription of the Energizer webinar, and I wonder if I practice during this tooth infection Qigong, I will invigorate and energize the bacteria.
Are you going to energize bacteria?
Right.
No.
Because
Okay.
the Qigong energize my whole body, and I wonder if I should stop doing Qigong while I'm treating this infection.
Oh, why? Why do you want to stop? I don't quite understand.
Because I'm afraid that I invigorate and energize my whole body, and the infection in the tooth is part of my body.
Uh-huh.
Then I wonder if I should stop doing Qigong while I'm treating this infection or not.
I don't find any reason why you should stop. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
because when you're doing the infection,
Yes.
we try to avoid the terms of your ordinary ways, conventional ways of understanding disease with all, thousands of terms in Western medicine. In our energy medicine, they're all energy, yeah. So when you have infections, for sure over there they have some energy deficiency or energy blockages. So all you practice to make that area energy more energized, then that will make that infections less because you're stronger at fighting against it or making it less. So I don't find any reason why you should stop it. The more you need to do. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 谢谢师父给空.
Oh, that's you, right? Yesterday.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Now next one, Anne Chu. Yeah.
Yes. Hello. Hello, Master Peng and everyone else. I've learned all the various, like the Master Key series, long Qigong, Yi Jin Jing, etc. And I've practiced them the last few years. But what I want to know is then, moving forward, which ones should I be doing and for how long? Or can I do, say, the long lift Qigong maybe for a few weeks and move on to Master Key series? Or is it better focusing on one for a longer period?
Well, which one have you done? You have done the Master Key, right?
I've done long live Qigong, the 6 healing sounds, the Yi Jin Jing, the Guardian Qi, so I wasn't sure which ones I should be now focusing on. I've been doing the long live Qigong and the 6 healing sounds.
Yeah. Well, from what you listed, you have attended a lot of courses, meaning you have learned a lot of practice, even from my teaching, right? So the wise way, I think in some workshop I mentioned, the wise way is you try to arrange 2 exercises every day, no matter how long. One is primary, another is secondary. The primary exercise, you try to do it every single day. Say, for example, you learned for Yi Jin Jing, or 4 cycles. Yi Jin Jing, you want to make Yi Jin Jing as your primary exercise, then you do Yi Jin Jing every single day, right? Then another exercise is secondary exercise. You still try to do it every single day, but they may be changeable. Yi Jin Jing every single day for at least 3 months, Then secondary exercise, Monday, Tuesday, you do 4 cycles. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you do lotus meditation. For example, Then Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Monday, you do 3 trident standing meditation, right? And also, for example, so you have a backbone of practice, the main practice. Then you have all the other practice wrap around, very changeable. This way you can make, no matter how many you learn, you have a good organization. So you always have that energy attached with you, but also you have a main theme. Why 3 months minimum? Because 3 months is a good length of time for you to really feel the full benefit. As a matter of which one specifically, I cannot tell just from now talking aloud. I may need to know more situations if we meet person in person. But for you, you can always try. Yeah, if you, I do this for 3 months, do 1 year, you have 3 of them, 4 of them, then you may find which one is the best for you. You choose this one, you do it for the whole year or 2 years, maybe the whole life as main practice, or for some time longer. That is the right way for you to choose and tailor it exactly to what you specifically is to match the exercise you want to do. Okay?
Thank you so much, Master Peng. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, next one, Miriam. Unmute yourself.
That's right. Okay. Hi. So I was just on doing the empowerment with you. And although I couldn't quite do that very first part, that was a little hard angle for me. But I did the rest, the breathing and the shaking and
You
the
mean
tapping in different places.
today?
Today, yeah. You just this last hour.
Yeah.
And I found this before, no matter what kind of Qigong I do, I start to itch intensely my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering what that's about and how to respond.
Yeah. Well, how did you feel this time, like last hours when we practiced? Do you feel tight also, or more relaxed?
Afterwards, I felt more relaxed, but I still itched intensely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I suggest is that first the starting posture. You know why I always lead starting posture is shaking. Or at the very beginning of all my class, workshop, whatever, I always need that. Actually, that's one of the purpose to make you loosen up. We say song, yeah, song. When you shake, yeah, you want to be relaxed. You want to move passively. When something is moving passively, you don't put any force on it. They're very relaxed. Yeah, give the space of what your body, your organ is. Like you think about your heart, then space around your heart opens up. Then you're moving like very exaggerate cartoon movie, right? You think about your eyes, the eyes moving very big range inside your eyeballs, your jaw dropping on the floor, you know, that cartoon movie. So all shaking, when you're shaking, you try to make all your organs moving vibrantly. This will make you very relaxed with a song, very thorough song state, which is the key for Qigong practice. If your body is very tight, the energy is very hard to get in or communicate. Yeah, communicate. So starting posture, doing more thorough. Follow me, shaking and humming, little boy, little girls, you know, humming, that kind of fun. When you are more tuning to that fun mood of state, your body relax, okay? The more you think about your body, the more tighten. So you want to zoom out, zoom out. I say, listen to the sound that's coming from far away. Well, you can hear the sound here, 3 feet away. How about the sound from 20,000 away? You cannot hear with your ears. You try to listen with your mind, with your heart. We forget about here. Here is open, right? So giving more visualizations of that wonderland, then here you will have a lot of more open space to receive the qi. All right. So shaking, then nourishing qi part. Yeah, nourishing qi. I mean qi is me. This is also a very good affirmation to let go of stuff, stress and tensions. Okay.
So will that help with the itching?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you. Now, next one, Leah. Unmute yourself.
Hi, thank you so much. I started with my Qigong journey last summer, and I learned a form called 18 Forms of Shibashi from another teacher, and then have started studying with you, which I'm really loving, and it's really just really resonating. But I find I start my practice every day going through this 18 forms, which just feels very gentle and easy. But I'm starting to add in, I'm like the 8 cycles, and I'm doing the four 4 cycles class and the Master Key class. And I just feel like I'm not ready to let that first thing go yet, but I'm wondering if maybe I should focus more on what you're teaching, because it's also really feels like it goes deeper.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you feel how to get away, you can still, like what I just suggested, you can make it a secondary practice, because you spend a lot of time practicing, you still want to do it, or make it a primary, whatever ways that you feel still connected. Yeah, actually, this trick I learned from my master is very helpful, because I learned from my master. When I say my master is Xiaoya Master, more than 200 exercise, I still learn from other masters too. He never stopped me from learning more from the other teachers or masters. Then he said, no matter how many you do, you learned, make some organizations so you're not juggling. Yeah, we jog 3, 4. So the best way is primary, secondary. Yeah. Now I have secondary in a 2-year cycle. Like all the exercise I learned, at least in 2 years of time, more or less I practice again, maybe in the secondary practice. Then it's always together with you. I spend a couple of hours.
Well, I did.
Right? So this way, you don't have to give it up. Yeah, because they're beautiful things. You put a lot of energy arranged in that kind of system of organizations of the practice, then it will be very organic and helpful. Okay?
So is that a form that you're familiar with and you recommend?
Yeah, you can. Well, of course, if you say, I want to put it on aside for a little time, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if you still
Okay.
want to do it, put it together. Yeah, embrace together. Instead of either O, A, B, then you can embrace A and B and fusing it with energy. Okay?
Okay.
Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 18是 beautiful exercise. Yeah. Yeah. How to pronounce Caitlin? Caitlin?
Caitlin.
Caitlin. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Master Peng. So I've done some different programs with you as well, including the Yi Jin Jing that I signed up for last year, but I didn't finish that. I got really busy, and so I only completed part of the program. And I'm trying to, like, I was wondering if, in getting back into it, like, if I should start at the beginning or start where I left off, or if I could kind of skip to the condensed version that you had at the end in terms of putting all the practices together, because I didn't go through every single practice. So I was just curious if you have any guidance for me, yeah, in terms of getting back into that practice. Yeah.
Well, of course, if you say strictly, I say, well, as a very strict teacher, I say start at the beginning, right? But sometimes you feel psychologically it's hard to start. Actually, I feel there's a good way that you go all the way to the end. Follow all, have a walkthrough. Then you will find which part is a weak part. Yeah, you may feel, I missed this part and I don't quite understand. Then you reverse back to where you're missing. I think this way you can scan much better, because the material is all the time there. You can have all the time to refer back and forth. So, and it's like little boy girls, the banana here, I don't want to wait for 3 days. I want to have it now. So go to the last one, practice it, follow me, walk through, and see how you feel, then reverse back specifically which week that you feel you are missing or you don't comprehend that much. Back and forth, then you master it again. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. Now, next one, Benny.
Annie, yes, hi there, thank you. Yeah, 4 cycles, the 4th cycle, I've got a question or 2 questions. When we have our fists in horse stance close to the hips, and we move from the face upwards to the face down, is it a fairly sudden change, or is it a kind of gradual corkscrew change when we move our fists to punch?
You mean the cycle 4 or cycle 3?
Yes.
Cycle 4.
I think I mean cycle 4.
Yeah.
So
Cycle
punching at empty.
punching air, right? Punching.
Yeah.
So you use the mudra. That is the starting. Let me raise it a bit. All right. That is how you start in a horse stance. You stand high, then mudra coming back into horse stance, and it's going with the breathing, so it's not quick. So inhale, then exhale, punch out. This here quickly. Yeah, this transition, then inhale. Exhale, inhale. The visualization I said, when my master teach me, when you finish here, transition into claw, you want to be quick. Imagine there's a jar, a big jar here, and they're gonna fall. You want to quickly get it before it falls on the floor and collapse, right? So you go quick. Quick at the top. That's the only place you get quick, all right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait a minute. That's a bit more.
Hello, Kelly. Hello. Oh, saya ada kelas sekarang. Saya ada Qigong kelas.
Oh, mana Qigong saya?
Di dalam rumah saya, live, internet.
Oh, internet. Okay, sorry.
Sorry. It's okay. See you.
I don't
Bye.
Mute.
I've got another question. Yeah. Now I can take things quite literally. You said when we punch, we're smashing the qi to extract the essence. But what is the essence of the qi?
Well, the essence of the qi is we punch out, actually stir out of the big qi. So you want to grab it back. So this is more like, that's why we don't want to be quick. You just go slow into the center of the qi, whatever, and grab it back. Go deep into it, pull it back. So it's like refining and pushing back and forth in this way. Grab back.
So each time you're doing it, each time you're punching, you're refining more and more.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. And especially core brings very strong core energy on your lower dantian.
Right. And also, do you move when you come backwards and forwards? Do you move your hips, or do they always stay square on to the front?
Try to stay square. Yeah. You don't want to go. I'm doing the wrong way. Okay. Here is good. Then you go like this. No, you square it, but you hear the shoulders can stand out. Like you have a little twisting here. But here, try to be square. Tiny bit is fine, but not, that is wrong, okay? Square it, square it.
So you're also going backwards with your other elbow to get that kind of torque.
Yeah, what do you mean? Here?
Yeah, with the other elbow at the same time to get a twist.
Oh, you mean here? Yeah. More powerful, you go start here all the way twisting instead of right?
Yeah.
You go on the way out, not race out.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much.
Beautiful. You're very observative. Wonderful.
I'll try to be. Thank you.
Now, next one. Oh, whose name is iPhone? I cannot see the name. Unmute yourself. Anybody there? Okay, we'll leave it. Now, Joanne. Unmute yourself. Yeah. Joanne. Oh, sorry. Did I mute everybody? No, I didn't. Unmute yourself again. Can you unmute? Let me try unmute everybody. Can you unmute now, Joanne? I'm sorry. You can't?
Shifu Peng, can I ask you again one little question?
Okay, so okay, let me answer yours first. Yeah, okay. Say it again.
Can I ask you again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The question that I ask you is that given that I will energize my body, I wonder if I will energize also the bacteria that cause the infection.
Well, you asked this question just now, did you?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think we answered this. You won't, yeah, because when you practice, you build up your own immune system. The infections happens is because your immune system is not so strong comparatively. So when you build up more energies, then the infections will be less. It's not that you practice, the infections getting stronger, okay?
I see. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, now, Joanne, can you try again? I'm sorry you couldn't make it. Maybe you can type it. Okay. Now we have one more. If we have any, we're good. All right. And iPhone doesn't work. Chat. Let's see anyone doing the chat. I'm not currently in any classes, but learning lots through these questions. Oh, thank you. That's not a question. Thank you. Thank you. I saw another. Benny, you raised the hand again, or you finished?
No, I have another question, a totally different topic.
Okay.
I was very intrigued by what you said about when on the baby's first day, when it's born, that all its meridians come into play, starting with the lungs and then working through the whole system for 20 hours. I heard that correctly, did I?
Yeah, yeah. So within 24 hours, the internal organs, in terms of meridian, they wake up, yeah, from long, large intestines in the circle. And so in one days, that's the most important days for them to, for a baby to build up the independent energy from the mother, because before they all feel the navel to connect with the body. So when it's cut, the first 24 hours, or even more, a little bit, because it needs to be cycled back to the cycles of, like we say, 植物流入 the clock, 3 o'clock, lung, everything. But they start with the lung. Yeah, start with the lung.
So I was going to ask you then, is that well known in China, and are babies treated specially on the first day or 24 hours while that process is taking place?
I'm sorry?
Or no? Are babies given special treatment in the first 24 hours while that process is taking place?
Will that be taking place?
Yes. While that happens, are they treated in a certain way because of that knowledge?
Well, it will be great, of course, yeah, because some very advanced Taoist masters, they choose the time very carefully. Like they may do it in the midnight or do the treatment, but it's not practically sustainable in a lot of situations. Yeah, so they compromise this part a lot.
And what I was going to say was, if you're born at a certain time, say opposite to that meridian clock, would that cause you problems later in life? And also, like if you're born on a full moon or on a new moon, will it affect your yin quality or your yang quality, which you then have to deal with later?
Well, you cannot decide from just this. You have to always observe from after the birth, because when you are born, the elements are so many. Yeah.
Yes.
The moon is just one part, but what other parts you have no idea. So it's all through after the birth. You through all your observations, through all your experience, then that is part you decide. Yeah, you don't decide with one or the elements. Okay.
Yes, it's actually probably more important the actual day, isn't it, rather than the time of day. But it just got me thinking because I'd never heard it before.
All right, thank you for thinking. All right, now next one, we have two more. Okay, now Jane, unmute yourself.
Okay, hi everybody, it's great to be here. I just have a quick question. What's more important, the form or the intention?
Both, yeah, both. In some way, actually, intention is even more important because in Qigong, we have saying, she goes, unmute yourself. Anyone who is talking, unmute yourself, let me mute. So, we have saying, she goes with the mind, she goes with the blood, yeah. But nothing, like actually Benny just raised also a question, nothing, on the other hand, nothing is absolute, yeah. So when you say, which is more important, we cannot just answer very briefly, so it all depends. Sometimes forms are very important, because if you're moving something and you always in the way of hurting your shoulders, it will hurt your shoulders. Yeah. In some situations, by just thinking, it works big time. Yeah, big time. In a lot of practices, or our movement practice, we say you can do it in a meditation way, meaning the mental visualizations works big time, because our subconscious, now we call it subconscious, actually there's more meaningful stuff on the subconscious, is that if with some special adjustment of thinking, they can make tremendous changes in them. And that is the tricky part. That is why a lot of meditations, they try to find some certain ways to dig in. Yeah, dig in. So to make it simple, both are important. Yeah, both are important. Most time, visualization is very important, or mind, yeah, very mind, because they give you a true image in front of you, like real, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I really liked what you said the other day about going back to when you want to get back to the primordial state, and the primordial state has potential, has all the potential. I really like that.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That makes sense to me.
We'll go. Yeah, we'll go. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, now June 10 again. Can you unmute yourself?
Master Peng, iPhone has put a message in. Bridget had a total hip replacement 1 week ago, and she's on some restrictions, but would like to know which Qigong movement would be most beneficial for her right now.
Yeah, normally when you practice, if you don't feel anything like severely make it worse, that is always help you, because when we practice Qigong, it's vitalize your blood, yeah, the circulation of the blood. When that is more circulated, all disease can be taken care, yeah. Because the good thing about Qigong, always say, is not you treat the disease. The healing is not you get rid of some problem. The healing is that you build up your own right qi, we say your own zheng qi. It's like you have a space here, A and B. Yeah, A and B, you have the whole space. If you have the right qi taking the space, then the dark qi has no place to stay. Yeah. So it's that you have the right qi here, then the disease has no place to stay there. That's the healing start. It's not that you wipe them out. It's just that I'm here, then you have no place, right? So that is actually that's the philosophy of healing. It's your now the medicine is disease medicine. You always find a disease. Qigong is health medicine. You make it healthier. Disease have no way to come in. Okay. Now, okay, we have final one. Mark Johnson.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Peng Shi, for this wonderful, wonderful teaching. We're so lucky to have you coming to us and bringing this fantastic teaching to us. And hello to all Qigong friends out there.
Thank you.
With the Yi Jin Jing, we study and practice a lot about the reverse abdominal breathing. And I'm wondering, when doing the 4 cycles or the 8 cycles, there are times when I feel like incorporating the reverse abdominal breathing into that. Is that proper?
Basically, I don't encourage you to do the reverse abdominal breathing. We didn't specifically mention this because reverse abdominal breathing is never normal. Like it's never normal. Yeah. So someone said after I practice, the reverse abdominal breathing is the normal breathing. This never is. You may feel you like to do that, yeah, but it's not natural. Natural, we say. It's never natural.
Right.
So we do 4 cycles. I don't encourage you to do reverse abdominal breathing. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, Joanne, you still cannot unmute yourself. I'm sorry. Give you another chance. It's strange. All right. So now, let me read one from the chat. The last one is, if you have time, could you let us know what to expect at the workshop you're doing with John Gabriel at Omega? Plan to attend it. It will be my first time in New York. All right. John Gabriel is my very dear friend. He's also a big icon now for visualizations, meditation to lose the weight. He used to be like 480 some pounds about 20 years ago. He told me even when he stopped his car in front of the red light, he may doze, he may sleep. It's not that horrible. Yeah. He tried all the ways and it didn't work. Then he spent 2 years. He gave up everything, moved to Australia, Perth, and started his new ways. In 2 years, he lost more than 200 pounds. So now he keeps beautiful fit. And so he called his way the Gabriel method. Yeah. And he's also a very good friend of ex-college mate of my co-author, Rafi Nasa. So that's how we meet together. We appreciate each other's special achievement on their own effort of, he's like a hero. So every now and then we like to organize a workshop together. So that's the workshop we have in middle of August. I couldn't remember exact date. You can go to my website to check it. So we're going to do the weekend. I'm going to lead my Qi, group healings. He will emphasize on his ways of not just weight loss. Actually, it's more than weight loss. It's the way of life. Yeah, way of life. We've done before. It's very blending of us, and also his more Western mind, but very Oriental for his practice. I'm very Oriental mind, but I live in Western world for many years. So it's beautiful ways to combine both of us. That's the fun we have. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you very much for today. And I promised we do some group healing again. Yeah, for this webinar. Okay, webinar. If you haven't done group healing before, let me repeat. Group healing is we collect everybody's chi to form energy vortex. Yeah, vortex. So in this chi field, it doesn't matter where you are, the chi can be collect together and form a beautiful vortex. Then we say you hire master. Have you read a book, Many Masters, Many Lives? Yeah, we have countless masters taking care of us, above us. Yeah. Maybe you don't call it master, you call it some angels or some energy that fit into your system. Yeah. So when you surrender, when you are open and make a request or call, there's always a beam of light, yeah, answering your call. Maybe not in the terms of light, in the way of images or brightness or pins and needles, all this, yeah, to answer your call. So what you need to do is first you put your hands in the receiving posture like this. This way is very humble, surrounding ways, yeah, because your hands are like retinas receiving the images or informations, right? Then the other thing you need to do is very simple, just humming, like, but extended. When you send the vibration, yeah, you feel the vibration from your lips and send it all the way to your shoulders. If you have shoulder pain, you have heart, you send it to your heart. Then when the vibration reaches there, this place becomes to be brighter. The more vibration, the brighter it will be. That's the only thing you need to do. Yeah. Okay? When I'm doing the chanting. All right, now let's do the group healing. Group healing. Take a deep inhale. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take another deep inhale. And be aware of the energy outside of you. What is energy outside? Be aware of the space around you. The color, the sound, the smell, the temperature, the texture of your clothes, the supporting of your chair. Now bring awareness to your inner world. Be aware of your wisdom energy in your upper dantian, loving energy in your chest, vitality chi in your lower torso. Now bring awareness to where you want to do the healings and empowerment. Take a deep inhale. Jing song, ching kong, no. Shi song kong no. Yan. Good. Good. Now allow the brightness you just introduced to spread to all of your body and make your whole body shine brightly. So you become a source of light, shining brightly from inside out. Tell yourself, I am light. Light is me, shining brightly. I am the light. Light is me, shining brightly. Now put your hands on your chest. And bring all your gratefulness to your higher master. May your master keep blessing you all the way along. Now put your hands in the prayer position and after me. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master, for empowering and healing. Xie xie. Xie xie, 师父。谢谢师父给功。谢谢师父给功。Thank you. All right, thank you very much for today's session. And I wish you a wonderful night or a wonderful day, because I think we have someone maybe from the other side of the world. Yeah. And let's have a goodbye for everybody. You can unmute yourself.
Go on.
Thank
you so much.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. Blessings
Bye,
for everyone.
everyone. Have a wonderful
Bye.
night.
Hey, love and blessings for everyone.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.